Hi, how are you guys? I hope you're doing great wherever you are. Welcome to Ophiuchus Jan, you guys. I appreciate you all for being here with me today. It is Sunday, January 15th, 2023, and it's 11:17 p.m. Very interesting day, very interesting energy, but overall, all is well. Okay. I went to work today. Very chill day. It wasn't raining or anything. It rained last night, but it wasn't raining or anything. Then I got home and cleaned up in the backyard because it was raining yesterday. So, got a lot of dogs. Had to take care of that. And it was so sweet because my daughter was out and my son were outside cleaning up already. I said, it was my day to clean up. She said, no, you went to work because that's our deal. When I go to work, it's their day to clean up. And I said, well, I didn't clean up yesterday because it was raining outside. So when I looked outside this morning before I went to work, I'm like, oh, Lord, that's the first thing I'm going to do when I come home. And so it was just so sweet that they were keeping up with their end of it, but not me realizing, I had already told myself, and literally, as soon as I walked in the house, I was right outside, changed my shoes so I can walk in the mud to do that. And they were outside. I said, wow, such great children I have, staying on top of their thing. And I said, no, it's okay. I'll finish, because I left, my portion or whatever. So it was like an equal teamwork thing today. But after I did that, I came in and took a shower and ate my comfort food. If you guys know, you know what it is. And was sitting here trying to read the Bible. And, well, I did. I sat here and read the Bible. Well, I say try. I could barely get through one good chapter, and I was getting so tired and so sleepy. And I was talking to my oldest son, and I FaceTimed him, and he just looked like he just was running himself down. And I'm like, you need to go take a nap or something. And I guess felt or took on his energy, and literally, I couldn't get through the chapter. And I guess I got through it good, and I just laid down and went to sleep, right? And then I woke up and said, oh, you know what? Let me do the video before the day is all the way over. So here I am. So, yeah. And today is Sunday, and it's another thing I was, thinking and pondering on. If you've never been here before, I do Oracle Index and I do 3 decks. And so today, yeah, I'm going to use the same Oracle deck that I used yesterday because of this just feeling that came over me, and the Oracle is Angel Guide Oracle. And I was having this conversation with someone the other day, and I was like, when I was younger, it almost seemed like talking about God was forbidden. You go to church and on a Sunday or whatever, and the rest of the week people were just doing hypocritical like type stuff, in opposition to, church energy, God energy, or, just whatever. So I said, I consider Sabbath my holy day. Saturday the Sabbath, and that's my holy day. But to some, it may be Sunday. You may go to church on a Sunday or whatever, however. And not just because Saturday to me is a Sabbath, and that's the only day to talk about God, or the only day we need God or need help. No, we need help every day. So I'm going to use these, okay? So like I said, I appreciate you guys for being here with me, and just want to let you know that, and helping me in this channel grow. I really do appreciate you. So, let's get to it. I hope you guys had a very good day out there, and you guys are staying safe and warm and prayed up during these times, because we can ignore and live in our own bubble, but the reality is it's still crazy out there. So to all of those out there who may be going through a little something or struggling, God is real. Just saying, And starting a relationship with him, to some it may seem like a foreign thing or not the easiest thing or awkward or peculiar or whatever, but he's been a very beneficial factor and resource in my life. I could just say that. So, try him. That's one of the cards that I have in my little index cards. So, however, guys, let's see what we get. Okay. One more time. And I don't have any music playing in the background either. But if you hear my obnoxious 13-year-old child in the back screaming, well, he doesn't have school tomorrow, so he's playing on his game. Wow, guys, look at there. Spiritual growth. Yeah, it's okay to pray. It's okay to get tapped in with the highest power, the highest energy. See what that's all about. All right, let's read from the book, guys. Excuse me. All right, here we go. So it says, this is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever. Excuse me. To your soul, your gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work. All of a sudden, my throat chakra wants to go crazy. Excuse me. And continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. It also says, guys, in an extended message, every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit. And what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you. It's happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening much more at this time. Be aware, be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth. Okay. Awesome. Awesome energy. There's a reason for everything, guys. And I follow my heart. I follow my instincts, my, you know, gut feelings, my, intuition. I'm very tapped into source, God, how I feel and all that there. I always have been. So now I'm going to pull a couple of these index, okay? And let's see what we get. Mm. I'm trying to not take so much time shuffling these little cards. Well, this is my new strategy, just separate them by threes. And take out a portion of them wherever they're sitting at. Beginning, middle, or last. Maybe one or two off the top. And one or two off the bottom. Alright. Moving along. Spiritual growth. I love it. Get connected. Stay connected. Sometimes we get off the path a little bit too, and find ourselves in places where there may be a struggle, and we're trying to understand why all of a sudden is my world upside down. Maybe because you kind of left a portion of you behind somewhere and not giving it too much focus like you used to, or something of that nature. Maybe you stop praying, maybe you stop searching, maybe, and there are reasons for everything, I believe, good and bad. So just kind of have to tap into it and read the energy around you, feel the energy around you. And when things happen, try to figure out what it's saying. Alright. Now we have our little sections here. And now let me start with the shuffling. Okay. One more time. Here's an old gospel song by the Winans. Ain't no need to worry, 'cause tonight is gonna wait. It'll be all over in the morning. So it's like, put your troubles aside, like, pray about it, put it in God's hands, and tomorrow is a new day. And maybe in some cases, the reality of it is maybe it won't be gone. But, depending on who you give it to, it could be, you know. You're sitting there holding on to things and you don't really need to, and people stressing you out and all that. Go pray about it. Give it to God and let Him take over. You can't handle it anymore. It's stressing you out and so on and so forth. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we have here. One more time. Queen of the Castle. I had that yesterday too. Alright. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Okay. I need to go get a deck. One more time. So sophisticated you are. All right. Sophistication. All right, guys. So here we have it. Oh, okay. All right. So I gotta go get 2 decks from the table. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let me grab the decks first, okay? Give me 1 second. And they're right next to each other. Perfect. All right. And maybe you know why I went to go grab them when you see which ones they are. All right. So bring this over here now. And let's go through these cards. So I have here the first one. Gaining control over the situation. Cheers. Someone may be a housekeeper. Excuse me. Excuse me. Someone may be a DJ or a party starter. I know you better than they do. I think that's like God talking, I know you better than anybody. Considering what this is about. That was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it. But when I wrote it, it was like I wasn't thinking of it like that. Like the card, I just said it and I can't remember what it was. Right now, try me, Like when I wrote that, I was thinking about, a relationship with God, This one, when I saw that, considering what this was, I'm like, yeah, He knows this better than anyone. He's the creator of all things. All right. Mother-in-law. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Oh, wow, guys. Yeah. Child care provider. Maybe you love the children, helping the children, raising up the children. Takes a village to raise these babies. Very intense emotions here. They are feelings heavy. Someone loves to travel. Want to see the beautifulness of this planet. You haven't heard from them in over a week. Hope they're okay. Call them. You have them on your mind and you're concerned about anyone that comes to your mind. You know, especially if you get worried, a worry vibration, call that person. Okay. Your money is looking good. That's always good. Don't underestimate what could be. You never know. And a baby on the way. Oh, congratulations. All right. So here it says you're being guided forward. It's getting hot in here. That's Nelly. That's some good energy going on between you and someone. All right. Don't underestimate what could be. Maybe. All right. Maybe on the way. All right. Okay. We have the color green here. Your heart. Open up your heart. Feel what you're feeling. They were not ready for it. Meaning you're being guided forward. Someone was in lack energy. Or maybe you are feeling even a lack, wanting more. A master teacher. Don't underestimate what could be. Maybe you're supposed to be this master teacher. You're going through spiritual experiences like no one else for reasons. So you can go back and give lessons. Okay. Orange. That's that deck over here. That's why I pulled this, because I saw that orange. Go get out with your friends. It's all right. Go enjoy a good time out and maybe get some things off your chest. And, just have a good time every once in a while. It doesn't hurt anyone. Just be safe out there. Abundance is near. Yeah. Open up your heart. Abundance isn't always monetary either. It can come in spiritual forms of just love and understanding, and abundance is just a lot of, okay? There is a reason for everything. You better believe it. Keep it 1000%, especially with yourself. Don't lie to yourself, They are beyond upset about it. This one is very faint. I need to rewrite it. I won't do it now, but they are beyond upset about it. I'm going to put it here so I can see it. You have some karmic family around you. And put that next to they are beyond upset about it. I don't know why. Maybe because you elevated to a new level and they don't understand it. You're on your way to become this master teacher. I'm gonna take this down just a little bit now. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I don't want to take it down too far. Someone needs rehab or therapy. Okay. No limit to the things that you are capable of. They are in need of some major help. So there is someone, guys, that that needs maybe your help. Okay. And I know sometimes that can be stressful, draining. But if you feel that this person is important to you and maybe they have no one else, maybe they need to talk to someone, maybe they need rehab or therapy, but they're too prideful to go. So, maybe talking to you, if you give them, keeping it, where was it? Keep it 1,000 with this person, what you've learned, what you see, you know, very intense emotions. There's something going on somewhere, okay? Just be honest, all right? Go to a play at a theater. Maybe you're a YouTube influencer. Hello. Collaborate with them. See where it goes. Self-love is the best love, you guys. Seriously. You're very spiritually gifted. Abundance is near. Maybe you need to take a road trip. And here, yellow. So I got this deck here. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to use this deck first. Okay. So I appreciate you guys for being here with me, like I said. And, just stay tapped into what you feel, all right? So, first card out is you're gaining control over the situation. They are beyond upset about it. Maybe it's a karmic family around because you elevated to a new level. Someone's in need of major help. They need to maybe go to rehab or therapy. There's no limit to the things that you can do. Okay? Maybe you love to travel. Maybe you're a housekeeper or a DJ or a child care provider. You haven't heard from them in over a week. Don't underestimate what could be. There's a reason for everything. Maybe you're a YouTube influencer also. Collaborate with them. See where it goes. Maybe your mother-in-law is significant to this here story. Self-love is the best love. Maybe the color yellow or orange or green is important or significant to you. Maybe there's a baby on the way. Someone wasn't ready for it. You're spiritually gifted. Abundance is near. Go and get out with your friends. Keep it 1,000%. It's getting hot in here. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay. Master teacher, very intense emotions. Your money's looking good. Baby on the way. Cheers. And I know you better than they do. Alright. And maybe you need to go take a road trip or something. And or go to a play at a theater. One more time. Alright, let me get another one of these. Hold on, give me one little second. Let me light this here incense cone. I love the way these things smell. It smells so good. Especially the light blue one. It smells so good. And the purple one. Alright. If you have them, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me shuffle through these really quickly. And then we can get started with this reading. This is the first deck. Two of Swords. So this is you being blocked from seeing something, or just having to jump in without knowing what's gonna happen. You're making a decision without knowing the outcome. And quite frankly, we do that a lot. You know, we move every single day not knowing what the outcome is going to be. So, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Just keep it 1000% with yourself and pray before you make any moves, you know. It's the only advice I could really give anybody. Four of Swords. So, that's the Rest card, or Protecting Your Heart card. Maybe you have to rest in terms of, protecting who you are, your heart, you know, and how you feel about things, where you're going as you're processing information, as you're elevating. That was like 3 cards. I only need 2 more right now. Oh, it's 3. And with the moon next. And the first thing I always look at is that spaceship. Maybe there's information that you're tapping into right now, you know, that you understand, that you see, that you're opening your eyes to, and things. And other people are just like, I don't believe that. Like my mom, she was very closed off from things. I think she grew up in a different era though, where things like this were talked about, but they tried to make it seem like it wasn't real. You know what I mean? Or it was too scary for some. And I understand all that. But the truth of the matter is, it's real. In the Bible, they talk about unidentified foreign objects all the time, okay? And being cloaked in the clouds, and they're there, you know, they're angels, chariots, okay? However the case, you know, I mean, I'm quite sure there are some, you know, other types of entities that travel by that also, you know, that may not be angels. I'm not too sure. I don't know everything, okay? But, you know, that's just how you are, maybe. You want to know about certain types of things. You're elevating, you're learning. And some people are mad about it, that you are taking your time to reflect, kind of like yesterday, you know, like, you know, just jealous because you're in this space mentally, and possibly it's taking you to other realms and other things, and working with certain different types of people, you know, just because you've opened up your heart, you've opened up the possibilities, you know, you didn't underestimate what could be. You get what I mean? But with the moon, maybe you felt like you couldn't talk about certain things with certain people because, you know, they look at you like you're crazy, you know, like, who cares, guys? I'm just keeping it 100. Who gives a damn? Seriously. Be you. 1000%. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. That's not, important, really, at the end of the day. They don't respect you because of what you believe. So you're going to stop being yourself? No. You can choose what type of conversations you want to have with people, and keep that to a bare minimum in terms of how deep you go, with these particular individuals. So 501 in reverse. So you're not having it. You don't have time for all of those disagreements, arguing. It says gaining control over the situation. You don't have time for that. You just don't. Look at there. The devil and the 5 of cups. So the devil is stirring up in energies of relationships that you have, and it's disappointing to you that, like, they may not know God, or they may not be trying to get to know God, or just like I said, if we're not even talking about God or spirituality, maybe they're just mad because you're not on the levels and doing things the way that you used to, and things like that. You've elevated, you've grown, you don't partake in certain things, and it's just like that. And so you're disappointed by a lot of different relationships that you have in your life, people that you know or love in your life, Yeah, but you're not letting that affect you. You're going and moving forward. You're continuing on with your mission because you know that you have something great that's going to be given to you from this this energy. It's like you're destined to you're destined for greatness. You're destined, and it may not be right now, but you feel it, You feel it. It says abundance is near. You feel that energy. Something is going good and going on for you at this time. When you're spiritually gifted, you can feel it, You feel the good energy around you. You feel taken care of. You feel good. And I'm glad that you do. So, this card next is the 9 of Swords. Falling underneath this here. 5 of Wands, or you're not dealing with combative, confusing, jealous energies. But here with the 9 of Swords, that speaks about people coming against you, betrayals and things like that. And you're very shocked, in a sense that it ended up like this. Just, like yesterday's reading. It's like, where did all this come from? And it just comes from, just like I was saying, this the opposition. We are in spiritual warfare on this planet at this time, like it's stronger than ever. And it's just that simple. What side are you on? And you can't be happy for someone and be jealous be jealous at the same time. Like, they need to get their act together. They need to balance out and let go of certain things and fix themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't do that for them, but you see the problem. And, maybe you keep that to yourself also. The things that you see, the entities attached to them and why they do the things that they do because they got a bad spirit attached to them. You're like, you need to go to church or do something, Like, go sit down. Sprinkle some holy water on them or something. I'm just saying. People out here really, upside down. So here you have the Eight of Wands. So like I said, you're just moving past that energy. You're not about to sit there and allow any self-love is the best love. You're not about to sit there and allow any of that nonsense to come in and affect you in any type of way. No, you're not. You're moving forward that was the Six of Swords. You're moving forward out of any rough area of anything. You're not there for it. You're just not, because like I said, you have this new beginning that you see. You're beyond creative, beyond passionate. You're beyond ready. You have that wand and you're like, no. Do you understand what is before me or before us, this planet? Do you understand what's going on? I see things how I see things, and I'm going to move. I'm going to do. I'm going to, perform, produce, whatever, however, the way that you see fit. Yeah, and you are steadily working on your craft and working on yourself. And whatever it is, whether you're a DJ, whether you're a child care provider, whether you're this housekeeper, you're doing it with so much care and so much love. And trust me, even if you are just a housekeeper and you being as humble and as sweet and as all those things that you are, and putting your heart into things, you guys, you never know who sees that. I'm just saying. You're like genuinely just happy that you have a job. You're genuinely happy that you can be of help, to someone that appreciates it. God sees it first of all. So keep doing what you're doing. And don't let anybody tell you or tear you down at all. Please don't. So here I have the Five of Swords next. So there is no doubt in your mind. You know exactly what you are doing. You're focused on your foundation to be as bright and as secure as you know it will be. Wow. You are grounded. You've seen where you've been. You see where you are. And you're going to reach the mountaintop. I love it. It's beautiful. I almost want to cry. Wow. Here, the Four of Cups. There may be someone trying to offer you some love somewhere out there. The angels. God, like, hey, don't you sleep on this. Don't you sleep on us. Don't you feel this love we're trying to give you. So, here we go with this Next deck, second deck. Appreciate you guys for being here with me. Appreciate you so very much. And you know how I do on Saturday with the Rotomundi Tarot. I'm going to pull one card for today at the end of all this. I'm not going to pull three like I normally do because that could stretch the readout. Just not that it really matters, but I'm just going to do one card. All right. One more time. The Nine of Cups. So that's all the love around you that you feel at this time for yourself. Like I said, God and the angels, and you just feel so good, like energetically. You feel good. You listening to your heart, you listening to yourself. Five of Pentacles. I could have sworn that I had the card out here. I guess I didn't, but that's that lack energy. So maybe at one point in time, you felt that, or this is you saying on top of all this here, you know, like, you left that behind. You didn't have time for any of that type of energy, you know, where people weren't spiritually grounded or, you know, negative. Hold on, where is it? Charger. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, you just weren't having that type of energy because you knew better. You felt better. And you said, I'm not gonna accept that energy. So, like I said, you're not gonna accept it. You left it behind. You kept moving. You left it behind. You left it behind for what? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, this vibrant energy. Excuse me. You weren't going to sleep on that energy. You couldn't do it. You weren't, and you aren't. Here with the King of Wands in reverse. I'm going to say that, you know, with the King of Wands, like, this is the person that is very confident, very outgoing, life of the party, all of these things. And I'm just going to say it in another sense by being in reverse. Or the person that was just always out, you know, in the club and, you know, partying and all that stuff. Either you found a new way of being and you're not really trying to be like that anymore, and or this is saying that, you know, when you did partake or hang out with karmic families or whatever, you know, and when you were in this lack energy, gaining your strength or gaining your ability to be strong in who you were and move forward in who you were because you felt this sunshine energy around you. Maybe sometimes you didn't feel like your normal, strong, productive, confident self because you have people in your energy that pulled on you, that didn't want you to do, that didn't want you to grow, that didn't want you to be confident in who you were. Here you have this Empress falling out next. So, like I said, this is someone that is on top of their game. And they have everything together. And like I said, maybe, or or like a wife like type figure, maybe, like I said, maybe you felt that, you had to let your old ways, your old you die off a little bit as you were spiritually growing and realizing that you would always be in a lack or never get to a space where you could have someone in your life that was on the right type of level or the right type of energy. So here with the Seven of Cups, okay? There are many options out there for you, that you maybe ran through enough of those types of energies, but you were only looking for that one. This one was just flipped over, and I'm going to flip it back over. Oh, so here you are with your strength energy at the end of it all. Knowing that if you didn't have this inner strength, where would you be? Ten of Cups. Wow. That's all the love. That's everything right. You're right. You have a place where you're, going to be able to get married. They have the Four of Wands out there, like I said, a positive foundation, a strong foundation, you want to have children, says a baby on the way, or maybe that's what it's talking about, And that Seven of Cups, you found someone that one cup that just sparkled so bright, But you have to stay strong. You have to feel and go through energies and things like that. You have to love yourself more than anything to be able to understand that everything else around you wasn't really love. Like, anybody can say, yeah, I love you, but your actions, like my dad used to say to me when I was younger, actions speak louder than words. I don't want to just hear your words. I want to see your actions. I want to feel, I want to feel that love, not just hear it. Okay. So this is the last deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today. And come back anytime. I do daily reads here for you. Here on Ophiuchus Jan. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy, all the love and support that you guys show me. I really do thank you guys so very much. And like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys. So this is the last deck. So give me 1 second. I have to do that again. Look at there. He's like, I'm back. Stronger than ever. Look at that. King of Wands. You were in reverse here. Stronger than ever. You got your mind right, your heart right, you're spiritually grounded. You're not letting anybody, excuse me, come in and alter that. Yeah, stay strong. Stay strong, my friend. Interesting. So it felt like this. And I don't know if I should take it just like this. But I'm going to take it in reverse just because that's just what came to me. So in this lack, maybe you never thought that you would find that right person that had the same energy as you, or be able to get married and have that 10 of cups with someone. But once you found yourself, and once you figured out that you were hanging around people that really weren't for you, or you weren't serving yourself any justice, or weren't doing any good for yourself, uh, that's when things started to turn around for you. Yeah, maybe you were, talking to a Queen of Pentacles, someone that had their money right, and all that, doing things and whatnot. But maybe that was all she was focused on, just her money, that bag. There's nothing wrong with it. It said your money was right too. So maybe, guys are doing things and whatnot, but maybe she didn't want any children. Maybe she didn't realize where all of those good blessings were coming from. Maybe she didn't thank God enough. I don't know. But something wasn't connecting still, as you started to elevate. Okay. So here, the Knight of Pentacles. I guess you were just taking your time with this person, trying to understand exactly what they were about, who they were, like analyzing them, in the process. 10 of Wands. So there was just a lot of things that you had to lay down. You had to put it behind you because it was weighing you down. All these different things, all these different people, it was just too much. And there was no clarity. You didn't have any real clarity or understanding of why are these people like this? What is going on? But you figured out who you were and who you are, and said, I have to keep rising. I have to keep going forward. I have to tap into what I feel and what I know. And you were successful because of that. 7 of Wands. You moved forward through the adversity, knowing that you would be all right. So let me get this one last card out just to get a message for you guys. All right. I really do appreciate you guys. Whoever this is for today, keep on moving, honey. Stay grounded and know that you are on the right path. And it's okay to have a relationship with God. It's okay to know Him. It's okay to search for Him. It's okay to cry out for Him. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay. Let it out. All right. One more time. The Empress. See that? 1, 2, 3. Or 3. So, you always wanted you someone that was the whole package. You want someone that on your energy levels, frequency, believe like you, strive for goodness with a good heart, and be able to teach the babies the way that you see fit. good mom, all of that. Wow. What's this? The Two of Cups? I don't know. At the bottom. Or, oh no, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Okay, and you had that over here at the bottom. So, but on that deck, on these decks, it's something much different. So here, overall, all this energy coming to an end, you got the Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? Heartbreak. Heart is aching, you know. But the first word here says, well, the card says benign, benah. It means understanding. So you gain mad clarity after not having it. Wow. And Gabora down here, this other separate is strength. So you gain this, and you have the strength card here. You gain this strength like none other. I'm gonna read from the book though, okay? Dog starting to bark out of nowhere. What they barking at? Oh goodness, my little babies. I wish the city would not make me give them up. I'm gonna miss them so much. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. So even though it depicts on the card Three of Swords, I go to the Three of Swords in the book, and that's not the card. Because interesting. And I put it here, right here, and I'm gonna show you. It's the Three of Wands. These are wands in the corner, but it shows the Three of Swords. And right here, we had the Three of Wands. So you were hurt, but you stayed on your mission. You stayed on your grind. You stayed in your element. You stayed focused because you wanted this secure foundation after this heartache. Three of Wands. And then you have the Four of Wands right next to it. You wanted this other type of foundation that was secure because you had all this heartache. So now let me find Three of Wands. Okay, let's find that. And then we can get somewhere and figure out exactly what this is trying to tell us, huh? Okay, here we go with this book. Oh my gosh, this book is so crazy. Like, why can't it just all be together? I gotta find it. Okay, here we go. Separates. Here we go, finally. So, this card says here, the Sephira of Banah, or understanding, is the third emanation of God and reflects the creation of the physical world. The divine name associated with the Banah is Yahweh Elohim, which was explained previously in the Ace of Wands section. So for brevity, the concept will be only summarized here. In Waite's commentaries on the Zohar, he connected Yahweh with the male aspect of divinity, or Yod, and the written law, and Elohim with the Shekinah, He, or the oral law. Just as the Hod, or the He, represents the unification of the heavenly male and female in Shokma, which is wisdom. The 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 Yahweh Elohim provides a similar concept in the Sephirah of Binah. It represents the Most High God and the Spirit of wisdom working together in one accord to accomplish God's will. Wisdom was the first creation, Proverbs 8:22, and together Yahweh Elohim created the heavens and the earth. God said, "Let us make man in our image." Genesis 1:26. The humans were created male and female because they were already heavenly versions of male and female in existence at the time of creation. There is no need to speculate about a Trinitarian Godhead or a dual gendered universe mind because Scripture clearly elucidates. Elucidates? Oh God, here we go. Where's my phone? How do you say how they're saying it? Hold on, guys. Elucidate. Elucidate. Clearly elucidates. I mean, I didn't want to say it incorrectly. Elucidates. It clearly elucidates the verses if one examines the hints and inquires deeper into the secrets. The color associated with Binah is black, which indicates all colors and also contrasts blackness and light, understanding, and ignorance. Binah symbolizes the beginning of the creation of the world when the earth was without form and darkness was on the face of the waters. Genesis 1 and 2. The Sephirah of Binah is color black because it represents the darkness of human minds that exist prior to being enlightened and gaining understanding. The pillar of severity is related to a baptism of fire and learning through experience, but the Sephirah of Binah is associated with the root of water, or mem. The Hebrew letter mem has a value of 40, which is a number that is associated with water baptism. The flood lasted for 40 days and 40 nights in order to purify the world of evil. Genesis 7 and 40. The world was created out of water and was later purified by it. 2 Peter 3, 5 through 6. And it goes on, y'all, for about another page and a half. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I didn't do 3. I'm already in an hour. Not that time matters, but basically, like I said, God created everything. God created you. He knows you better than anything. He knows the dark side of everything, how and what we've all been through, what we've all seen. If you're trying to tap into something that is greater, something that is lighter, He wants to help you move forward in that. And, having the understanding and tapping into the wisdom or letting wisdom tap into you, and letting you understand. Wisdom comes from understanding. Comes from experiences, right? So you definitely understand now, what's going on and where you are, and your mission is not complete yet, but it's definitely, you're on the right path. So congratulations, Ophiuchus. And I'll check you later. This was a beautiful reading. And just stay focused, stay grounded. And thank you guys very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.